Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about a new topic, data encryption standard in the network security. In the network security and information security subject, the data encryption standard is the very important topic in the semester's point of view. They will definitely ask a question in this topic. This is a very big topic and a very important topic. Then I will try to discuss in a easy way to remember. Okay, the data encryption standard is applied on the block cipher. Okay, this data encryption standard applies on the block ciphers. By using this data encryption standard, we are doing that we are taking the plain text and we are taking the key. By using the plain text and the key, we are generating the cipher text. Okay, this cipher text. Okay, let's take the plain text 64-bit. Second one, initial key. The key size will be 64-bit because the plain text length is 64-bit and the key length also 64-bit. The plain text 64-bit will be given as input to initial permutation. The initial permutation will take the 64-bit input and it will produce as the 64-bit output. Okay, same here, it will take 64-bit input and produces 64-bit output. So what happened in the initial permutation? What is the role of the initial permutation? In the initial permutation, it will rearranges the 64-bit plain text. In the plain text, the 0 to 64 bits are in the particular order, but in the initial permutation, here the outcome of the plain text will be the order is changed. Same length 64-bit, but the order of the bits are rearranged in a different way. So this 64-bit plain text and this plain text is different. Same bits, but they are rearranged. Then this 64-bit will be given to round 1 as a input and it will take 48-bit key. 1 second, this is the 48-bit length key, but here initially we are taking 64-bit. First of all, we said that now 64-bit plain text, 64-bit key, but here we are taking only 48-bit key. How the key length is reduced to 64 to 48? Okay, let's discuss. Let's take an initial key of 64-bit length, then it will be given to the permuted choice 1, PC1. PC1 means permuted choice. That means it's a choice. Permuted means it's a permutation. Permutation means rearranging the bits. The key 64 bits will be sent into PC1, permuted choice 1, then it will gives the output as 56-bit. Then what happened to the remaining 8 bits? The difference is 8 bits, 64 to 56. The remaining 8 bits are removed from the key. Why? Because every 8th bit is neglected or removed. Okay, let's take 8th table, 8th bit, 16th bit, 24th bit, 32 bit, 40, 48, 56 and 64. These 8 bits are neglected. Okay, then the 56-bit key is generated as output from the permuted choice 1. Then this 56-bit key is divided into two halves, C0 and D0. Okay, C0 and D0. Each one is 28 bits length. 28 bits. D0 also 28 bits. Okay. Then we are applying left circular shift in both. Left circular shift. In a left circular shift, what will happens? In a left circular shift, it will depends on the round 1. This is the C1 and this is the D1. Okay. Then how much bits will be shifted means, for the round 1 and 2 and 9 and 16 we are shifting only 1 bit. The remaining are 2 bits. We are shifting 2 bits here. Okay. Then it will produce this C1 and D1 as 28 bits length. The key is each one, C1 is 28, D1 is 28, same. Here left circular shift is doing the shifting of the keys. That means in the key there are 56 bits. The 56 bits are rearranged. That means shifted. Using this technique for 1, 2, 9, 16 rounds, it will be 1 bit will be shifted. Remaining is 2 bits are shifted. Okay. Then the 56 will be given to, this is 56 bit given to permuted choice 2. In the permuted choice 2, the role of permuted choice is neglecting the 8 bits. Okay. So here also this one is also neglecting 64 to 56. It will neglected 8 bits. Here 56 to 48. Here also neglecting 8 bits. So the 48 bit key is given to round 1. Here the 64 bit plain text will be given to initial permutation, and this will be rearranging their bits order, and that will given to round 1. 48 bit key, 64 bit plain text. So after round 1, the output will be given to round 2. Okay. Here the C1 and D1 will be again left circular shift is applied. In left circular shift, this is round 2. So it will shifted only 1 bit. Then it will be a new combination that will gives to C2 and D2. This C2 and D2 will given to PC2. That means permuted choice 2. Same 28 bit, 28 bit, same 56 bit key. Okay. Again this 56 bit key, permuted choice 2 also neglecting 8 bits. Then it will gives to 48 bit. Here these 48 bit key and these 48 bit key is different, because the combination is changed because the left shift operation. The zeros and ones in a binary code is the order of those arrangement is changed because rearranged the code. 0 once its place is changed, so the code will be different. These 48 bit key is different. The first round 48 bit key is also different. Here there are 16 rounds. For each and every round the key length will be 48 bits only, but the key is very unique for round to round. It will be different for round to round. So here the round 2 48 bit key and 64 bit plain text. So it will gives to round 3 and so on round 16. Here the C2 and D2 are given to round 3, C3, D3, so on, C16, D16. This 28 bit C16 key and D16 key 28 bits. These two are combined and given to the permuted choice 2. So this is the 56 bit as usual. Again in permuted choice 2 is rearranging this 56 bits key, and it will neglecting 8 bits, and it will produces 48 bit key to the round 16. Here in round 16 the 64 bit key and 64 bit plain text and 48 bit key are producing the 64 bit plain text. Okay, the 64 bit text. This 64 bit will be given to final permutation. This final permutation will produce as the 64 bit cipher text. Okay, this is the final permutation. So this is data encryption technique. Okay, for each and every round there will be separate operation. The each and every round is the heart of the DES. Then what is the round function, how it will performs, we will see in next part, another video. The link will be given in this video description. If anybody is watching my videos today, so please subscribe my channel, like and share and comment it. నా ఛానల్ కనుక ఈరోజు ఎవరైనా కొత్తగా చూస్తున్నట్టయితే నా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి, లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, కామెంట్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.